Remember when you were a kid? All you wanted was for your Hot Wheels to actually come to life. Build your own world, where all your toys become real. In this video, we will talk about the startup that builds the world around your collection. Today we're talking about a company that won design awards more than once, already been on a Kickstarter more than once, and on March 31st they will drop something new. And trust me, you're gonna want to see this. And the company is called FunTechLab. And as I see, fun because these guys never forgot how it feels like to be excited about cars. Tech because the engineering behind this stuff is kinda insane. And lab because their products are interesting to experiment with. Currently this company have 3 products. And if you haven't seen any of them yet, I'm really jealous about you right now. This will be first time energy. Enjoy it! First time I saw FunTechLab on Kickstarter, and they were launching Windsible, a desktop wind tunnel that fit 1:64 scale cars. You put your Hot Wheels inside and you will actually see airflow around them, like a real aerodynamic lab on your desk. And my first thought was, cool idea. And I also thought maybe it will be delivered like half assembled with some 3D printed parts, you know how small projects from crowdfunding go. Then the Windsible arrived. The packaging, the instructions, the finish on every single part. It looked like something from Samsung or Xiaomi or even Apple. That was nice unboxing experience and they spent a lot of time on every detail. FunTechLab team based in Hong Kong, and I don't know if it's a large team, but they delivered something like with Apple quality. FunTechLab has been around for less than 2 years, and in that time they've already reached 300 million impressions across the internet. For a niche product about toy cars, that's kind of insane. Their first Kickstarter with Windsible was a massive success, and now they're back with Parksible, launching on March 31st, which has already won the IF Design Award 2026 before a single unit shipped. That's one of the most respected product design awards in the world. Apple, Dyson, Porsche, and FunTechLab is now on that list. Their whole thing is to take car culture and make it interactive. Make it something you can actually experiment with. Like the Windsible, that's not just a display piece, that's a real wind tunnel. You're doing actual aerodynamics on your desk. When you see it, you want one immediately. Acrylic housing with clean lines and tons of small details. You put your model in and you watch actual airflow move around it in real time. This isn't a toy. It's a real aerodynamics demonstration sitting next to your monitor. It comes in 1:64, 1:24 and 1:18 sizes. So they went all the way with this idea to deliver it for any hobbyist all over the world. The Windsible builds their audience, and it kept them loyal. Second product is Runsible 64. You put your car on it and it goes. Wheels are spinning like it's on a real track. You know that Hot Wheels collection you've been keeping in a box? Yeah, it's time to unpack it. Will you leave it running on your shelf 24/7? Nah, it's not super quiet. But still, it's just fun to watch. And it actually pairs with the Windsible. You put the Runsible straight inside the tunnel. Airflow, spinning wheels, the whole thing at once. Price? $40. That's literally one trip to the gas station in the current situation. Even if you're not a hardcore collector, this is just a cool thing to have. One little ecosystem to bring your collection to life. And speaking of making car models come alive, this is my fully custom built Lowrider Impala. And as you might see, it's Wi-Fi controlled and with working suspension. Impala project I call LowRollingLords, and this will be available to order soon. And this project here I call Let's Ride. Based on the same idea, no remote is needed, simply connect it from your phone and go. This project will be available as RC kit for your Hot Wheels. These 2 projects are my own take on bringing childhood dreams to life. And let's get back to FunTechLab, which brings us to actually why we're here today. FunTechLab calls it the world's first smart garage for model cars. Multiple slots, each one assigned to a specific car. With only one tap, your car rises on the lift, under its own spotlight and ready to roll. You're not digging through a case looking for it. You just tap and it's there. There's an app where you assign each slot and see your whole collection as a virtual garage. And the Pro version has smart recognition. You park a car and it just knows what it is. Adds it to your collection automatically. That's just next level. And not only this, there's also built-in temperature and humidity sensors, hidden cable routing, power loss protection. But people who buy this probably never experience power loss anyway. This is what happens when you take an idea completely seriously, over-engineered in the best possible way. And honestly, I can already picture this in a car dealership. There's a Cupra showroom right around the corner from me, and this would fit in there perfectly. Imagine a full garage of the same brand cars, each one in its own slot, rising on demand under a spotlight. Come on, that's a vibe. And a talking point for everyone who walks in. And look, this thing already won design award before it even shipped. So yeah, you'll need to pay for it. $399 is not cheap, and I get that. But if you're a collector with a nice stuff that you want to pop up even more than it deserves, this is it. Early Birds is 24% off, and it launches on Kickstarter on March 31st. So today, you'll see the full demo and the countdown kicks off. And if you want to grab one, Kickstarter opens April 7th. Make sure you're following there and my pages so you don't miss it when it drops. Link is below, go support these guys because they earned it. And let's talk about future in diecast and collectors world and what comes next from these guys. Right now, motorized drift platforms are absolutely blowing up. Cars spinning on platforms with smoke and lights, like a full Fast and Furious energy. People building entire dioramas around them, and it looks insane. There are also companies making treadmill-style tracks just for model cars, where your Hot Wheels runs on a loop forever, which also looks incredible as a display piece. Would FunTechLab go in either of those directions? Honestly, I'm not sure because they seem more focused on the lab and engineering side of things, rather than pure showpiece displays. To be very frank, have no idea where they're headed next, and I don't think anyone does. And the crazy thing is that none of these products existed because someone asked for them. Nobody sat down and wrote, I need a desktop wind tunnel for my Hot Wheels. Nobody demanded a motorized rolling platform. FunTechLab just looked at what collectors love and figured out what was missing before anyone else did. And that's actually the hardest thing to do in any industry. What I do know is that every single product they've put out so far has been undeniably good. So wherever they go, I'm following, and I hope you will too. And let me know in the comments what you would want to see from FunTechLab next. Drift platform or a track or something completely different. Drop your thoughts below. And if you want to see what I'm building here, please subscribe and stay tuned.